and make me the best I can so that I can be the best person to help the next person.
Yeah.
And exactly what you're doing. And that's exactly what you talked about with me today. That working on your spiritual person, working on your physical person, working on your mental person, making sure that you're doing your prayers, that you're taking care of your body, that you're eating well, and that you're getting the things that you need to get done, and getting rid of those things that distract you from that, so that you can be the best you can, so that when somebody else needs to lean on you, you have the capacity to support them.
Exactly. We got to take care of ourselves first. Not worry about others. Make sure that we're healthy, we're happy, we're taking care of our, as we talked earlier, we're nurturing our spirituality, we're nurturing our body, and we're nurturing our mind.
Exactly. And that's the journey you're on. And I think that you're on a really good path with it. And I think that you're going to have wonderful, fantastic days with it. And I think that there's going to be some days when you struggle, and that's okay. You just need to remind yourself that that's part of the process, that change is a process, not an event. So I have to be kind and I have to be patient with myself to remind myself that this is all just part of the process, that I will grow, I will develop, I will get stronger, I will get better understanding of things. It's just going to take time, and I have to be willing to be patient with myself.
Sabr, as we said, patience. By the time in the insan lafi khusr, mankind can lost except those who believe, وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, and do good. Nurture our mind, bodies, and nurture our soul, our spirituality, our bodies, and our minds. And then وَعَمِلُوا وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. Those who do so with truth and with patience, like you said, we have to be patient with ourselves. One day at a time, everything's gonna work out, inshallah. Just keep going.
Exactly. So, and that's exactly, that would be my advice to you. Keep doing what you're doing. You're on a really good path, and if you need to talk again and want to kind of further the discussion, if you're struggling a bit, by all means, feel free to call back to the walk-in clinic. If you want to talk to me again, you can specifically talk to John, and if you want to get other people's opinions and their understanding, by all means, feel free to do that as well, because again, this is all about learning and understanding, and the more minds you have, the more knowledge you have.
Exactly. The more minds we have, the more knowledge we have. And the less, and also, it's funny you mentioned mind. So I'll do this in closing. So hopefully, because I'm sure we both have each of our own days to keep going forward with. And actually, I realized that I wasn't actually video recording when we were doing the tests. So maybe I'll call back for that at some point. Especially the priceless one, that was pretty unique. It was pretty unique. The priceless test, and the one we did after that, which was
the airplane test.
The airplane test, yeah, I like that one. So I didn't capture either of those, but that's okay. That's between me and Allah, and just this moment that we're sharing together and getting healthy. Even just having this, even just this little recording afterwards is awesome. So inshallah khair. But yeah, I was just gonna mention that last thing you said, that the having our minds connect in ways. Sometimes it's better to, like we mentioned before, not like we don't have to worry about other people's minds as much, in the sense that we realize that it's not in our power to change their minds. It's only in our power to change our own minds, and then we can do good things. For example, like the other day, I always know that there's so many opportunities for rewards, and to clear my mind, I gotta do some of those small charitable acts. Like, for example, someone could, if they see their mother's like stressed out, or she's working really hard, and they're sitting in their room, like we talked about, be do having instead of have do being. Instead of sitting in our room and having that thought and then do nothing and then being uh, you know uh, in that sort of negative space, instead of just be, it's like, oh, I see, she needs some water, I want to get healthy too, I need to just get out. You go and you get a glass of water. You make sure it's like nice and cool. It's a nice glass cup or whatever she likes, like her favorite thing is, and then uh, you know, be you're doing, and you go out, you get some, find a shady spot, you make her laugh or whatever, you get involved in whatever she's doing. Maybe she's doing some gardening or some like outdoor work, and it's like, and maybe I can even help, stuff starts getting improving, and then we're having this beautiful moment together, and then she has a relief, and she sees her son or her daughter, and they're having this beautiful moment together. Um, Now she has relief. She's got some clear water. She can think better, and then they have like an amazing like day together after that. They start doing something.
And that's what you're doing is your knowledge and understanding by being in the moment and recognizing that, okay, it sounds like my mother is struggling. So I'm going to go get her a glass of cold water with some ice and maybe some lemon in it. And then I'm just going to sit down with her and take a moment to have a moment with her. And then we can reflect back on that and say, like, that was a really nice moment we shared. And then I can remind myself that I need to do more of that.
Even just for myself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She benefits from it, but we're not doing it for her benefit. We're doing it for our benefit, so that now when she looks back, she can think about, that was a really nice moment I had for her, and that's her goal in it. And your goal in it is to realize that it's way easier to do positive things that are right, pick the right door, than it is to do negative things and kind of just, if we do it the other way around, then it's kind of like, I'm just going to sit in my room and say, too bad she's struggling, but we're all struggling, so too bad for her. Well, that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for the positive in everything. How can I make this better? Like, one of the stupid things that I do, and it's kind of like me, we have those little things, pay it forward, is when I go to restaurants and I go to the bathroom, if the bathroom's messy, I tidy it up. So nobody knows I'm doing it, and I don't care that anybody knows that I'm doing it, because I'm not doing it for them, I'm doing it for me. So that the next person that walks into the bathroom, they don't have to see paper towels on the floor, they don't have to see water all over the sink and those types of things. It's just something simple. Or if I'm walking down Queen Street and I see somebody's meter about to go under, and I see that the meter people are walking down the road, then I'll throw a quarter in it, or I'll throw some change in it, whatever I got in my pocket. Again, not looking for gratitude or anything. It's just because that's part of who I am, and that's part of me kind of paying it forward. That life's been good to me. I've had my struggles, I've had my problems, and the programs were here for me to help me, and school was here to give me the education to be able to do what I'm doing now, and so this is just me kind of paying it forward.
Exactly. And yeah, like I gave the not real example, but I saw someone the other, I saw some opportunity the other day on a public bus, and I don't want to ruin that special moment I had with sharing what exactly happened, but
No, and yeah.
but at the same time, I saw an opportunity for that with someone needed help, and I just, instead of sitting at the back of the bus watching it, thinking about doing the right thing, I just got up and I helped that person with that little thing, that and then I felt so much better, because I wasn't just sitting down doing nothing or thinking about doing something good. I clarified my intention and made sure I wasn't doing it for them, that I was doing it for for the for the world, for Allah, for whatever, for me.
Right.
And I felt amazing, and then they felt amazing, and then all the it just I had a beautiful day.
And that negative energy that could have been negative energy became positive energy for you, that person, and everybody that witnessed that.
Exactly.
And that's the whole message, right? That's one person's mind from one person to many people, and that one thought and that one action now spills out into many thoughts and many actions. That woman will talk about what happened on the bus to people, and then those people will talk about what happened on the bus to people, and it'll get around that. You know what? Maybe humanity isn't that bad. Maybe there really are still good people out there, and it doesn't matter that nobody's going to know that that good person was Joseph specifically, but it's that whole thing of you cause all that positive energy to happen.
And exactly, and all that positive energy, regardless of whatever happens, like you said, that starts paying forward by itself. It's called we call it sadaqah jariyah in Arabic or in Islam. It means giving charity without any. We do it only for the sake of Allah and for our own health, and then it becomes a beautiful. Jariyah means beautiful. It means it self replenishes itself. It's like a natural, clean flowing spring water. It just continuously, it just keeps going. And someone like you build a well in Africa, like wherever in the world, you help someone, you see someone's sink is clogged, and instead of clogging it further, you take the moment to help them unclog it, and that becomes a place where people can come and wash themselves. A well becomes a place where people from all over the world, regardless if you're living or dead the next day or next moment or whenever, that just pays, it just keeps coming, and that reward is with yourself and with wherever we go, it's just a beneficial thing for, it never goes away.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. So, if you want to call back to the walk-in clinic to talk again, you're more than, you can just call on Monday, or you can call Tuesday up till 11 o'clock in the morning, and if you just need to chat and kind of clarify things for yourself. And if not, all I can really tell you is keep doing what you're doing, and you will have an amazing life, Joseph.
I mean, all of us, have an amazing life. Keep doing, being healers, not dealers, ocean heroes.
Yeah. Keep working on trying to make a difference in your life, and that will spill off into other people's lives. And then the knowledge you will gain and the knowledge that you will have will be able to be shared with, hopefully, the rest of mankind. And if we can have more people with your belief system walking in the world just became a better place.
And the positive language, right? Not just trying, but be, do, have, not have to be. Yeah.
And you've already proved today that you're priceless, so we know you can do it.
Yeah, we can do it. We're priceless. We're unique. Each one of us. Absolutely.
You have a great day, and if I get to chat with you again, I'll look forward to it. And if I don't get to chat with you again, I'm sure that I'll hear about you in different ways.
Inshallah, this is going to be public and part of my life journey.
Like journals and your videos, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe who knows, Allah, maybe one day as we keep each one of us getting healthier and moving forward spiritually, our bodies and our minds, maybe we might see it again someday, and you'll look back and you'll be like, wow, like it really did, just like you said, it we don't have to worry about it or think about it. We just move forward, and the world becomes better as we share and grow because we're in this test together,
That's
but
right.
we're each taking our own test. But
and like the test that you're taking, you've got some pretty good answers, and you just need to work on sharing some of those answers with some of the other people on the planet.
exactly, and it's by showing, not talking about it, not sitting in a room, not thinking like, oh, maybe I should do this. No, just do it. Just
do it.
Yeah.
Yep. Just do it. All right, Joseph, you take care, and we may talk soon, we may not, but have a great life.
I mean, you as well. Have a great life.
Thank you.
I mean, anything I said, we said